Test 1, 2, test. Howdy. Now we're cooking with gas. On behalf of Travis B. Bryan High School, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercise of the class of 2019. We are pleased to have you here to celebrate this joyous occasion. Each and every student that will soon walk this stage is important to someone in the audience today. Please be respectful of the students' names being called by not using noisemakers or blowing air horns. Please let this moment be special for each and every graduate as well as those who sit around you. After the commencement ceremony, it is asked that you meet your graduate outside of Reed Arena to avoid overcrowding in the stairwell and hallways. At this time, we ask that you please stand for the processional of the graduates. Please, please remain standing for the posting of colors, the national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you.
On guard. Halt. And ice. Close.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and please remain standing for the invocation.
Height. Pace. Hard. Height.
Good morning. My name is Erendida Urbano, and I have had the honor of being the 2018-2019 Student Body President. I would like to welcome each of you to the Bryan High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2019. To begin the ceremony, I ask that you please bow your heads at this time. Father, we thank you so much for bringing us all together today, so that I, with my fellow graduates, families, and loved ones, could celebrate our 2019 graduation ceremony. We thank you for our 4 years at Bryan High School. Good or bad times, we have made it. We thank you for all the friends we have made, for all our school days filled with laughter, fun, and sometimes stressful moments of learning to be an adult. We thank you for the times of great discovery and classroom learning. We thank you for our families, teachers, and mentors who have given their continued energy and time to get us where we are at this very moment. As this chapter in our lives ends, another one is about to begin. We present ourselves as an open book so that our future can scribe its words of life upon each of us. Help us to remember our hopes and dreams while helping others achieve theirs. Help us to measure up to the men and women that we were placed here to be. We ask all this in your name. Amen.
Good morning. On behalf of Travis B. Bryan High School, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercises of the class of 2019. We are pleased to have you here to celebrate this joyous occasion. It is certain that your constant love and support has played instrumental parts in the lives of these graduates, enabling them to reach this milestone. I hope you enjoy the graduation ceremony for the Bryan High School class of 2019. I will begin with the introduction of our guests on the stage. Please hold all of your applauses until I'm done with the introductions. And you may be seated. When I call your name, please stand. To my right, we have our Superintendent and BISD Board of Trustees, Dr. Christy Whitbeck, Superintendent, Mr. Mark McCall, Board President, Dr. Julie Harlan, Board Vice President, Mrs. Felicia Benford, Board Secretary, Mr. David Stasny, Board Member, Mrs. Ruthie Waller, Board Member, Dr. Douglas Wanneberger, Board Member. To my left, we have our BISD administrators, Mr. Lane Boobin, Principal of Travis B. Bryan High School, Mrs. Chantel Lujan, Associate Principal, Mrs. Ginger Carabine, Chief of Staff, Dr. Barbara Ibarra, Associate Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Mr. Kevin Besaw, Assistant Superintendent of Business Services, Dr. Brian Merle, Executive Director of School Leadership, and finally, our honored guest, Mayor Andrew Nelson. We would also like to recognize the Bryan High School assistant principals and coordinators who are on the floor with the graduates. Mr. Blake Allen, Mrs. Stephanie Dillard, Mr. Matthew Falden, Mr. Nathaniel Matkin, Mr. Sean Ponzio, Mr. Alfred Scott, Mrs. Dee Gibson, Coordinator of Testing and Special Programs, and Mrs. Sarah Patterson, Coordinator of the International Baccalaureate Program. Thank you. Let us give these very important people a round of applause.
Good morning. I am Joseph Hendricks, a member of your senior class. The class of 2019 presents additional Viking Spirit banners to be hung on Silver and Blue campus, as well as the Fine Arts Building. We hope to remind students and visitors that Viking pride and Viking spirit runs deep within the walls of Bryan High School. May all who enter our campus see that we are the Vikings, 24/7, 365, first to land and last to leave.
Good morning, class of 2019. My name is Sergio Umanzor, the junior class president of the 2018-2019 school year. I am delighted to accept this class gift on behalf of the underclassmen and the staff of Bryan High School. We wish the senior class of 2019 the best of luck in the future endeavors. You have left us with many memories that will treasure us forever in our hearts. These spirit banners will remind all who entered the doors of Bryan High School that they have entered the Viking territory. Once again, congratulations, class of 2019.
We may not yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell their story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Tonight.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well,
Let that lonely feeling wash.
all we see is love.
So maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. It's when you don't feel strong enough to stand. You can reach out your hand. When the doors at last of freedom, something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you, someone will come running to take you home. Raise a glass to all of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. Of the shadows, the morning tells the story of tonight.
all is new.
It's only a matter of time. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. And when our children tell their story, you will be found. They'll tell the story of tonight. Oh, no matter what they tell you, tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. The story of tonight.
At this time, we'll recognize our honor graduates. Please hold your applause until all honor graduates have been recognized. Will the top 2% please stand? These students are graduating summa cum laude. Will all those graduating magna cum laude please stand? Will all those graduating cum laude please stand? Lastly, we will honor all those students who are graduating with a 3.5 GPA and higher. These students are wearing gold cords. Please stand and be recognized. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Thank you, graduates. Please be seated. Now we will individually recognize the top 2%. Assisting me with this honor is Principal Mr. Lane Boobin. Please come forward as I call your name. Benjamin Scott Capps, son of Laura Clem, will attend Southwestern University with a 4.9271 grade point average. Carly Catherine Garrett, daughter of Roger and Laurie Garrett, will attend Texas A&M University with a 4.9271 grade point average. Nathan Glenn Phillips, son of Stephen and Lisa Phillips, will attend Texas A&M University with a 4.9857 grade point average. Nathan is also recognized as a National Merit Scholarship Program commended student.
Elizabeth Kathleen Harrison, daughter of Steve and Mary Harrison, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.0404 grade point average. Tyler David Marcel Kane, son of James and Shelley Kane, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.0432 grade point average. Sophia Ray Stone, daughter of Jonathan and Ray Lee Stone, will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.0476 grade point average. Grace Emily Hendricks, daughter of Frederick and Patricia Hendricks, will attend the University of Texas at Austin with a 5.1478 grade point average. Rebecca Ann Hutchinson, daughter of Richard and Jennifer Hutchinson, is this year's salutatorian and will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.1543 grade point average. Kristen Renee Pahalik, daughter of Terry and Lisa Pahalik, is this year's valedictorian and will attend Texas A&M University with a 5.3489 grade point average.
Good morning. After 4 years of waking up, going to school, going to practices, and going back home after long days, we can now say we made it. Whether you soaked in the last football games, pep rallies, and dances, or you simply counted down the years, the semesters, the weeks, and finally the days until we were done, I hope that you made many memories and built relationships that will carry on wherever you go next. As we enter the rest of our lives, some of us might be thinking, thank you next. Others might hold on to the memories we have made here. Even though we complained about high school at some point, we all had some activities and friends that made the process memorable for us. From these memories, we have learned many lessons. We should be careful not to hold on too much to these, but to use the best and the worst to help us move forward into our futures. Moving into the 6A district was a struggle for most of our sports teams. Some sports had success in this new district, but it was definitely a whole different game than 5A. Despite the daunting new schools, we all kept playing and had fun with our wins and even the losses. Even though the teams were tougher competition, our tennis team dinners in the Buc-ee's parking lot on the way home were always a perk for me. Although we did not win as much, we never gave up and always found a way to make the experience memorable with our teammates. Friends have played an important role in our high school years. We may have kept the same friends since we got here, or we may have fallen away from our original group after a few years. No matter what happened, we have some friends that we can connect with when our paths cross again, and others who we will talk to constantly, possibly room with, and just always be there to support. Your best friends should be the ones who laugh with you over inside jokes, who let you rant to them, and who you turn to for help in tough situations. No matter what the situation, I am extremely grateful to have had that close group of friends to share the struggle with over the years. I hope you will keep some of these relationships, but also reach out to many more people in the years to come. We all have dealt with senioritis at some point during the year. It was a recurring cycle for some of us, others got it at the very end, and the worst cases have had it since the minute we stepped foot into the school back in August. Even with this lack of motivation and desire to be done, we all got through to the end. We all found a way to the end of this year with enough to get us onto the next point in our lives. Take some time to look back and find out what kept you going when you felt like the end would never come. Finally, I would like to say thank you to some extraordinary people. Thank you to the administrators and counselors at Bryan High. Thank you to our teachers, kindergarten through senior year, for pushing us to do our best. Thank you to our families who have supported us throughout all of our years in high school. And finally, thank you, class of 2019, for the memories we have made with each other throughout our time at Bryan High. Gig 'em and God bless.
freshmen, we were told our 4 years of high school would pass before we knew it. Of course, on our actual first day of school, we were suddenly overloaded with 8 classes, hundreds of new classmates, new rules, a huge cafeteria where finding our middle school buddies to eat with was like, where's Waldo? After that first day, we thought our high school years would drag on forever. Now, we celebrate these 4 years, as they actually did pass by before we ever knew it. As a class, we have grown so much over the past 4 years. We've overcome obstacles, dealt with hardships, embraced the good times, and now we're graduating as young adults. Congratulations, everyone. We made it.
As Bryan High School students, there will be day-to-day experiences that we will never forget. We will always remember walking down the hallways and getting asked over and over by monitors, teachers, and APs to put on our IDs, take off your hood, and are those leggings and dress code? We will never forget the sound of Lester yelling, "Football tickets," or blowing his whistle and yelling, "You have 1 minute left," even though we all knew the bell had just rang. We will always remember our pep rallies and screaming at the top of our lungs, "We are the Vikings," and hoping Mr. Boobin or Mrs. Field would hear us and choose the seniors for the Spirit Stick. We will also remember that for the first time, our Viking Spirit Stick was missing during homecoming week. Who found it? Seniors, of course. We will remember the fun times we had attending athletic events, concerts, musicals, the homecoming dance, and our final prom. No matter where we were, we always made sure to let our Viking pride shine. As this chapter ends, we hold these memories dear and close to our hearts. And remember, once a Viking, always a Viking.
During our time here at Bryan High, we have made many close connections with the faculty and staff. It truly is a blessing to have been given the opportunities we have from everyone in this Viking family. We will remember the lessons we have learned here for a long time. Thank you, Bryan High, for building relationships with us for the past 4 years. Let us give these people a round of applause.
Our final fall semester seemed to take forever to end as we anxiously waited for Thanksgiving and then our most loved Christmas break. Before we knew it, January rolled around and we started our final spring semester. We had midterms, finals, and several of us had a mild case of senioritis to a full-blown case by early March. One thing I am proud to say is that the class of 2019 is the first class of all BISD graduates to start the tradition of visiting every elementary campus wearing our graduation caps and gowns. It was awesome to be welcomed by hundreds of tiny people holding signs, high-fiving us, and yelling for all the big people in their caps and gowns. We could tell in every little face how very excited each of them were for us. However, little did they know, we were the blessed ones that day. If there are any tiny people in the audience today, all these big people sitting down below you in caps and gowns want each of you to dream big. Never give up and never ever say you can't do it. Academic success is possible for each of you. To my fellow graduates, it is only up from here. The famous author Maya Angelou once said, "Still I rise." This symbolizes the class of 2019 as a whole. No matter what challenges we may face or what paths we take, we will rise to the occasion, period. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations, class of 2019, we did it!
Dr. Whitbeck, I am pleased to present the Travis B. Bryan High School class of 2019. The academic advisors and I have examined the records of these candidates, and we have found that each has completed the necessary requirements set forth by the Bryan Independent School District and are eligible to participate in these commencement exercises. Additionally, I am pleased to announce that we have 33 students who have completed the required course of study and are candidates for the International Baccalaureate Diploma.
And as the superintendent of the Bryan Independent School District, it is my privilege to accept and to certify that these graduates are indeed eligible for the commencement exercises. So graduates, that means you're official. Congratulations. I'd like to take just a moment. I'd like to ask the graduates to look on your seats. You've probably already noticed that we have something there for you. And I'd call your attention to a card, you could call it a bookmark, that reviews the very, very important new initiative that we have starting this year in Bryan ISD, and that is our Essential 8 Character Trait Initiative. We have worked internally to develop this system beginning from kindergarten through senior year, that we will teach, we will model, and we will expect these traits from our students. Seniors, you've only been with us this 1 year as we've begun this initiative. It will continue for many, many beyond you. So as we look at this, I want to encourage you to take this with you. I want you to put it in a journal, in a nightstand, on a mirror, somewhere where you will be able to refer to it, because your teachers have worked to make you college and career ready. Essential 8 makes you life ready. So let's look for a moment. Kindness, tolerance, gratitude, philanthropy, work ethic, optimism, courage, all leading to leadership. So as you go forward, use these to stand out to your professors, to your supervisors, to your community. You can make a difference by modeling these traits. And always remember, too, to ask yourself, are you surrounding yourself with people who also model these traits and who will be there to support you in the right ways? Know that in Bryan ISD, we're proud of you. On behalf of our Board of Trustees and all of our administrative staff, we wish you the very, very best that life can offer, with much joy and happiness, and we're very proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Whitbeck. At this time, I present the Travis B. Bryan High School class of 2019.
Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate Diploma, Kristen Renee Pahalik. Rebecca Ann Hutchinson. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate Diploma, Grace Emily Hendricks. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate Diploma, Sophia Ray Stone. Tyler David Marcel Kane. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate Diploma, Elizabeth Kathleen Harrison. Nathan Glenn Phillips. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate Diploma, Carly Catherine Garrett. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Benjamin Scott Capps. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Parker Thomas Adams. Kirsten Keogh Bailey. Mary Catherine Calloway. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Troy Michael Chumchall. Parker Wells Davis. Theodore Walter Dement IV. Victoria Rose Denina. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Abigail Morgan Dorocek. Correction, Dorotzik. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Maya Elena Gutierrez. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Taylor Raylin Chow-Yen Harbor. Mitchell Boone Hedstrom. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Joseph Lee Hendricks. Nicholas Alexander Casper. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Kevin Wayne Lemminger. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Trey Isaac Marshall. Victoria Isabella Martinez. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Anna Elizabeth Meyerhoff. Caden Philip McClung. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Lucas Alexander McCullum. Abigail Ray Murray. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Jesus Daniel Nunez Gallegos. Nathan Lauren Oplinger. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Charisse Nicole Patterson. Madeline Nicole Robertson. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Annalisa Marie Rodarte. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Evan Samuel Smith. John Grant Sokol. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Logan Ray Stevenson. Abigail Nicole Terry. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Arendita Ricarda Urbano. Also pursuing an International Baccalaureate diploma, Avery Elise Van Cleve. Marissa Whitney Whittison. Shelby Elizabeth Williams. Jacob Ryan Wilson. Zoe Nicole Woodard. Tyler Kendall Young. Shamar Antone Abs. Jamarcus Trayan Nelson. Cameron Dion Scott. Juliana Nicole Silva. Jordan Isaiah Smith. Estefania Lisbeth Ubaldo Marino. Maisie Allen Abeglin. Franklin Aguilar Pina. Christopher Caleb Alvarado. Leslie Yvette Alcala Rubio. Brittany Janae Allen. Tyler Adair Allen. Adrian Ivan Alvarado. Edward Alvarado. Ashley Page Anderson. Juan Antonio Anguino Jr. Diana Ariano. Jessica Arevalo Vasquez. Johnny Alton Armstrong. Ison Lennon Urostigi Aveas. Miley Rose Arredondo. Fernando Ariel, Fernando Areola Gonzalez. Jared Winston Baden. Jenny Isai Baina Reyes. Robert Julian Baker. Salvador Banda. Michael Forrest Barber. Magdalena Barrera. Mark Anthony Barrera. Lexis Renee Barron. Correction, Lexis Renee Barone. Evan Amadi Bass. William Henry Baxter. Maria Guadalupe Becerra Hernandez. Alondra Beza Corona. Lanisha Latay Bennett. Shelby D. Bennett. Louis James Blackshear II. Bailey Celeste Boren. Tracy Dwayne Bradford III. Naisha Raylyn Charquet Bradford. Maya Renee Bray. Mariah Alexis Breeding. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Brittany Kate Breland. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Ethan Aaron Brzezina. Michael Blaine Bright. Melvin Lee Brooks, Jr. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Jaden Savannah Brooks. Jalen Rajon Brooks. Kiesia Chanel Brown. Christavia Georgiana Brown. Kiwandan Xavier Brown Aguilar. Deterius Tavoy Bryant. Andrew Daniel Cadena. Cesar Jose Cadena. Christopher Elijah Calhoun. Kayla Brooke Callan. Jessica Janeth Campos Rios. Christopher Valesco Cargo. Ariel Nicole Carpenter. Mary Margaret Carroll. Jose James Castaneda. Esteban Castillo Morales. Emily Castillo. Francisco Giovanni Castro. Logan Andrew Chamberlain. Fernando Anthony Chavarin. Jade Elizabeth Chavaria. Bryan Austin Chavez. Daisy Chavez. Daniel Julian Estep Cole. Preston James Calford. Sarah Allison Collins. Heather Rayanne Contestable. Melinda Marie Contreras. Serafina Michelle Cordova. Ardae Late Corley. Michael Anthony Corona. Christopher Kyle Ashton Court. Tymir Drayon Crenshaw. Hannah Brooke Chakowski. Michaela Kiana Demon. Jasmine Nicole Daniels. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Tiana Estelle da Silva. Correction, Ayana Estelle da Silva. Angel Humberto Davila Perez. Diego De Haro. Garrett Bice Diatley. Nicholas Scott DeFoy. Mariah Rose DeHollis. Destiny Renee DeJesus. Reina Esmeralda De Leon. Rebecca Delgado Torres. Brianna Delgado. Benjamin Andrew Danina. Keelan Cruz Dennehy. Nathan Daniel De Santiago. Connor Magni De Stefano. David Anthony Diaz III. Sergio Roberto Diaz Villegas. Javier Diaz. Skylar Jennings Donahoe. Emma Elisa Donate Regosa. Luis Fernando Don Juan. Jerry David Duarte. Shania Sine Dunn. Aretha Duda. Hayden Keogh Earhart. Shelby Renee Einkoff. Mackenzie Ann Eppers. Abigail Esparza. Mariano Esparza. Eliza Marie Espinoza. Correction, Alize Marie Espinoza. Angel B. Espinoza. Giovanna Rose Espinoza. Jonathan Espinoza Escamilla. Jacob Hunter Esquivel. Rossi Lisbeth Esquivel. Jacob Andrew Estrada. Lanesha Janae Ewing. Ashley Devon Ferris. Trevor Matthew Fair. Caleb Day Ferguson. Aaliyah Daniela Flores. Antonio Joaquin Flores. Diego Eliu Flores. Alea Rayon Foley. Mason William Ford. Braden Levi Forsthoff. Austin Lane Fowler. Ricardo Franco Jr. Cardacia Lynette Franklin. DeTravius Deshawn Freer. Timothy Gerard Freeman. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Cameron Ray Frenzel. Christian Urbano Thomas Galindo. Janlyn Enero Gallego. Reina Angelina Gallegos. Isaiah Thomas Galvin. Aaron Parker Gandy. Luis Daniel Garcia Gonzalez. Robert Manuel Garcia Jr. Brenda Arlene Garcia Segundo. Nicholas Remigio Garcia Zoc. Andy Alvaro Garcia. Brianna Marie Garcia. Camilla Abigail Garcia. Denise Pineda Garcia. Edith Garcia. Isaac Manuel Garcia. Marisol Raquel Garcia. Andrea Garcia Badillo. DeMarcus Jordan Garrison. Angel Garza Rodriguez. Vanessa Laredo Gasper. Isaiah Grayson Gilbert. Nicholas Kashawn Godoy. Melody Reagan Goff. Ian Darnell Goffney. Mackenzie Waishe Golden. Dulce Maria Gomez Ruiz. Alicia Renee Gonzalez. Itatia Anahi Gonzalez. Selena Marie Gonzalez. Celeste Marie Gonzalez. Ireland Mikkel Gore. Kristen Ann Gita. Gabriela Golan Mata. Gabrielle Roseanne Hadley. Dylan Brooks Hall. Hunter Lynn Hambrick. Ayana Rayvon Harris. Rayla Shantae Hawkins. Draylin Hendricks. Alicia Yvette Hermosillo. Edgar Gonzalo Hernandez Diaz. Corey Hernandez. Michael Anthony Hernandez. Jimmy Hernandez Lopez. DeQuincy Ray Hill. Patrick Bryan Howard Jr. Diarce Darrell Howard. Raul Hunak. Taylor Aaron Hull. Michaela Marie Eilenfeld. Danae Guadalupe Eslas Galvan. Brianna Ariel Jefferson. Zaria Nicole Jefferson. Leonard Earl Johnson, Jr. Braden Anthony Johnson. Janiyah Lanique Johnson. Joseph DeAndre Jones, Jr. Emma Lane Jones. Joshua Blaine Jordan. Juana Maria Juarez. Latriva Siobhan Kennedy. Ilea Ashlyn Renee King. Isabel Mackenzie Kitchen. Matthew Spencer Conderla. Brittany Landeros. Yulisa Lara Zapata. Emily Jolie Lawrence. Christopher, Caleb Christopher Lay. Jose Francisco Ledesma Patina. Anahi Ledesma Hernandez. Landria Janae Lewis. Brisley Yahara Lima. Eli Wills Leota. Graham Hill Littlefield. Martin Adrian Longoria. Felipe de Jesus Lopez Vasquez. Ashley Lydia Lopez. Sierra Nicole Lopez. Melissa Elizabeth Lopez. Jose Alberto Loreda Ramirez. Christian Emiliano Loya Zalea. Cameron Lynn Lucky. Brian Rafael Lugo Martinez. Carlos Armando Luna. Caitlin Lauren Luna. David Allen Lister. Mason Ann McDonald. Madison J. McDonald. Elise Dominique Mack. Brendan Jeremiah Mack. Gerardo Malagan Sanchez. Michaela Yasmin Maldonado. Jeremiah Delshawn Manley. Jonathan Ryan Marino. Maria Guadalupe Martinez Chavez. Cassandra Guadalupe Martinez Hernandez. Jaime Martinez Rodriguez. Carlos Josue Martinez. Gabriela Ruiz Martinez. Jessica Martinez. Mason John Martinez. Savannah Renee Martinez. Kale Dane Matthews. Latia Shalyn McClinton. Markayla Deanne McDonald. Christian Alex Medina. Jose Enrique Medina. Michael Angelo Medina. Adriana Yvette Medrano. Alexis Alexandria Mejia. Charnay Nia Melanson. Nate Sherelle Melanson. Marco Antonio Minhares. Fiona Kathleen Michael. Cameron West Miranda. Braden Lynn Mitchell. Jaden Marasia Mitchell. Reese Noah Monsivais. Francisco Alexandro Montanez. Megan Angelica Montgomery. Christian Thomas Moore. Haley Virginia Moore. Jamadric Dwayne O'Brien Moore. Miriam Elizabeth Moreno Reyes. Matthew Anthony Moreno. Sarah Nicole Morrison. Shane Michael Muhlendorf. Sergio Antonio Munoz Jr. Monica Munoz Santoyo. Pedro Munoz Santoyo. Andy Munoz. Claudia Munoz. Isaac Nathaniel Munoz. Richard Munoz Mauricio. Colton Garrett Murph. Allison Mae Murphy. Ernesta Naranjo III. Miranda Michelle Naranjo. Kaylin Nicole Nelson. Jeffrey Ellis Newbold. Josie Michelle Newsom. Karina Nieto. Trebienne Morel Nobles. Faith Ariana Nuttall. Shium Ha Oaxaca. Brisa Ocampo Banos. Ivan Angela Ochoa. Kevin Manuel Ogas Nunez. Miriam Anahai Ogas Nunez. Irving Ordaz. Maria de Los Angeles Ortiz. Brittany Anai Ortiz Jaime. Dakota May Osborne. Kendall Elaine Owen. Katharina Paul. David Nathaniel Ray Parks. Chloe Bulin Pena. Brian Renee Pendergraph. Martin Perez Jr. Jessica Abigail Perez. Nina Louise Perez. Micah Peterson. James Miguel Petty. Dejanay Marie Ann Farms. Arielis Galupe Pina Martinez. Joseph Michael Pineda. Leslie Medina Pineda. Skyla Andrea Polk. Brian Garrett Ponzio. Jonathan Jacoby Porch. Ruth Preciosa Portillo. Also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma, Zachary Tyler Prejean. Daniel Guadalupe Ramirez Hernandez. Karina Nicole Ramirez. Lauren Marie Ramirez. Maria Guadalupe Ramirez. Nathan Lee Ramirez. April Ramirez Soto. Bethany and Linda Ramon. Emma Elizabeth Ramos. Fernando Javier Rangel. Elspeth Alexandria Ray. Zainea Serena Reed. Christian Guadalupe Reyes. Jeremy Angel Reyes. Correction, Reyes. Caleb Riley Reyes. Mercedes Sierra Reyes. Jose Santana Reyna Jr. Paola Lizeth Rios Lopez. Aviana Lizette Rivera. Tommy James Robinson. Jose Antonio Rodriguez, Jr. Frank Sanchez Rodriguez. Juan Jose Rodriguez Garcia. Cristobal Rojo Rubio. Gerardo Romero, Jr. Madison Amaya Ruiz. Mia Angel Ruiz. Flor Karima Salazar Ramirez. Diane Salazar. Gage Andrew Saldivar. Ivan Salinas Arriaga. Angelica Citlali Sanchez Ramirez. Gamaliet Sanchez Rojas. Sebastian Frederick Sanchez Thompson. Abigail Juana Sanchez. Brenda Araceli Sanchez. Emily Lisbeth Sanchez Lopez. Sandra Montserrat Sanchez Vasquez. Armando Santana Ribelar. Emiliano Armando Sauceda. Anders Gillum Shane. Andrea Zykesha Taria Scott. Katie Leanne Session. Diamond Crystal Shields. Mackenzie Eve Schrock. Matthew Wayne Shoemate. Jackson Cale Smith. Mason Cole Smith. Cameron Celeste Soto. Jason Garrett Sowell. Jonathan Wesley Sparkman. Brooke Lynn Spittler. Jalexis Armani Stewart. Serafina Ann Stewart. Caitlin Nicole Stowers. Javarius Markeith Sullivan. Corbin Cade Sumner. Tara Renee Swafford. Tanner James Teal. Dylan Michael Thatcher. Joseph Easton Tholey. Jamarcus Rayshawn Thomas. Mariah Joy Thomas, also pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma. Mikkel Elizabeth Way Thompson. Elizabeth Ann Thornhill. Ola Catherine Thornhill. Sierra Celeste Thurman. Teresa Torrado Jimenez. Tiana Elisa Tolliver. Kylie Brighton Toomer. Yunor Torres Camargo. Alexia Nicole Torres. David Torres. Genesis Blue Carmucho Townsend. Alexis Trejo Maya. William John Van Orman. Gustavo Camasina Vargas. Xavier Jesus Vasquez. Maria Guadalupe Vasquez Moreno. Tamaya Ariel Vaughn. Jose Cruz Vasquez Jr. Ramiro Vasquez Pineda. Luis Adon Vega Rios. Emily Marie Velasquez. Araceli Ventura. Stephanie Lynn Vilas. Eileen Duritza Villanueva. Estefany Villanueva. Joe Lewis Walker III. Naya Elise Walker. Whitney Marie Walker. Caroline Suzanne Ward. Desmond Durrell Washington. Jaquan Wardell Washington. Hallie Beth Weatherford. Jonathan Dwayne Wells. Kayla Irene White. Taylor Rose Williams. John Tyler Willis. Amanda Christine Wilson. Devontae Jamar Wilson. Ethan William Witt. Nia Rashawn Wilson. Sabrina Renee Wolf. James D. Woodward. Cully Dean Wright. Zachary Thomas Wright. Kaya Ariel Yanez. Alexander Cole Young. Carolina Zabata Zuniga. Oscar Ivan Zavala Duran. Hugo Alberto Zavala Gomez. Ulysses Zatina Jimenez. Tyler James Zock. Oh, we did good.
Congratulations, class of 2019. My name is Rebecca Hutchinson, and I am your 2019 Salutatorian. A graduation tassel is the most popular component of the academic regalia for graduates. The turning of the tassel on our graduation cap represents that we have completed yet another part of our academic life, and we are now ready to start a new page in our life story. Graduates, please turn over your program sheet to our Viking alma mater. Once we have turned our tassels, we ask that each graduate and all of our Viking families and friends to please join us as we sing our alma mater. Graduates and members of the audience, at this time, please stand and remain standing for the alma mater. Graduates, it is time to turn our tassels. Congratulations, class of 2019.